Daily Devotional, Anxious No More Series, Day 20. Welcome to the Christ N Cognition Daily Devotional. This is Day 20 of the Anxious No More series. To start our day, let's read aloud Proverbs chapter 1 verse 5. Let the wise listen and add to their learning, and let the discerning get guidance. Our focus verse today is 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verses 9 to 10. But he said to me, My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. That is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weaknesses, in insults, in hardships, in persecutions, in difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong. Reflection prompt: consider the paradox Paul shares. When he is weak, then he is strong through Christ. What, aha! Understanding dawns as you apply this to yourself. Maybe you realize, I don't have to be ashamed of my weaknesses. They are openings for Christ's power. Write down how it feels to accept your limitations yet anticipate God's strength showing up right there. Now, we open our Bibles to John chapter 15 verses 1 through 11. Because he loves me, says the Lord, I will rescue him. I will protect him, for he acknowledges my name. He will call on me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble, I will deliver him and honor him. With long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. Guided questions and analogies. Think of an area where you feel particularly weak or insufficient, emotionally, physically, or spiritually. How have you seen God's grace carry you in that weakness? If you haven't noticed it yet, imagine what it would look like for Christ's power to rest upon you in that exact weakness. For example, if you struggle with anxiety, a weakness, perhaps Christ's calming presence could shine especially bright in you, even inspiring others. Does this perspective help you view your weakness more kindly? Our society often says, hide your weaknesses, but Paul almost boasts in them because they magnetize Christ's power. Identify one personal hardship or limitation you usually hide or feel embarrassed about. What would it mean to take pleasure, or have peace about it, knowing it invites God's help? Not that you love the pain itself, but you appreciate how it keeps you leaning on God. Describe any shift in attitude you experience when you consider that your struggle might actually be a platform for God to do something amazing. Recall a time you reached the end of your own strength. How did you get through? Perhaps you prayed more earnestly, or someone showed up to help, or a burst of patience, peace came that wasn't your own. That was God's grace being sufficient. Journal that memory as a testimony. How does remembering past sufficient grace give you confidence for present or future trials? Conclude by completing this sentence. When I am weak in God's strength makes me blank. Mood tracker, rate your current weakness on a 1 to 10 scale, 1 equals feeling strong, 10 equals feeling very weak. Underscore. Now rate your trust that God's grace will be enough for you. Underscore. 10. Write any additional feelings. Take time to reflect on what you've read today. And now, to close out the lesson, our benediction. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing and perfect will. Romans chapter 12 verse 2. See you tomorrow.